Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is Arami Too Hard. We back at it with another YouTube video. In this video, I'm gonna be giving you 5 no BS, no nonsense ways you can make money. This is targeted more towards like young men who are trying to grind. And I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm gonna really only talk about stuff that I've actually tried and that I know that works. But yeah, let's hop right into it. So let me see. So number one, I'm right off the bat, I have done this before. I'm gonna keep it kind of broad, but you need to be able to create something digitally so you can sell it. Now, I'm not talking necessarily it has to be like a course. People sell courses. People sell courses on how to do this, how to do that. What I would do, it's been a while, but I make music, I make beats, but I have sold beats before in the past. Like I made custom beats for people, or I made beats and sold them. And I never really made it my main thing, but I know it works because I've done it. And like I'm telling you, if you can get halfway decent at making beats, and you go on YouTube, you post every day, you go on Instagram, this is what you're gonna do. Set up your Instagram. Back in the day, I made a separate one for selling beats. You don't have to though. But I mean, if your main Instagram doesn't have any music related stuff on it, it's gonna look kind of weird if you're doing this. But yeah, maybe make a separate one just for selling beats and go. There's other full videos people have made on this. This ain't a music channel, but go on Instagram, search like hashtag new rapper, whatever. Find small rappers who are actually rapping, not just some like BandLab kid, and just DM all of them. Like, bro, I got some fire beats, blah blah blah. You will get some responses back, and you will make some sales. Now that's what I did in terms of that. There's other things you can do, like if you know how to edit videos, if just whatever skill you could do online is the best, to be for real. Kinda, I like to be in the field, but online kinda is the best, because you could just do it from home. You could do it whenever. But anything you're good at that you can do online, market that and sell it. So number 2 is gonna be flipping, and this can be flipping anything, but some good like no bullshit methods that I'm gonna put you on to, some things to flip. Pokemon cards is a thing you can flip. I kinda have done it a little bit. Like I don't know, not too much. I made like some hundreds off of it. I don't even think I made a rack total off of it, because I was never really doing it. There's some dude I work with though. He be showing me, bro. He be flipping them Pokemon cards. He be making good money doing that, like for real. Like as a little side thing, but he's getting more and more and scaling it. I told him he should make a whole YouTube channel about it, but he don't want to. But you know what? It doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be Pokemon cards. You might not like that. Another good thing, go to a junkyard and find parts off of cars that sell, and list them on eBay. And you might feel kind of bad about that, like, oh, but I'm just, what the thing is, like, everyone got to make money somehow. So go find parts off cars that are commonly needed, make sure it works, put it on eBay. People will buy it for more than you bought it for at the junkyard. Because here's the thing, like if someone's car, like a part, like let's say like something goes out in their car, like a light, and they break their tail light, and they want to get it from a junkyard because they don't want to spend hundreds on a new one. The thing, not every junkyard has their car. You have the advantage of having that part ready. So they're gonna go. Most people aren't gonna go to a junkyard. Like my old car that I had before it got flooded. I was about to replace the tail light because it had a little crack. I wouldn't even have called a junkyard because it's just not a common car, and I would assume that I wouldn't find it. I would be going on Marketplace, or I'd be going on eBay. So I can just, no hassle. So you're not really like ripping anyone off or anything. Don't feel bad about that. Another good thing to flip could be like shoes, like clothes. I don't know too much. I haven't done much of that personally. A little bit. There's probably like full length videos on that. I know it works, but I don't know too much about it, so you might want to do some research. But that's another thing you could flip. But we get into number 3 here. So number 3 is similar, but it's not the same. Flipping kind of requires you to like buy it, in my mind. This one, you get it for free. So I don't want to burn. This is a good method. I haven't been doing it because I don't have access to a truck anymore. So hopefully when I do get one, this is kind of like scrapping, but it's way better. This is what you do. If you live in a large like suburb area or near a city, I mean, I don't know about a city, to be real. Don't do it. If it's like Chicago, like near me, I'm not going to Chicago to do this. It wouldn't work well. But basically, like in your local area, like let's say you're in a big suburb type city, you got a bunch of bigger ones around you. If you live in the middle of nowhere, this is probably cooked. But I've done this. Me and my brother have done this so many times. Drive around on garbage day and look on the side of the road at stuff people are throwing away. You would not believe that. Firstly, you would not believe what people are throwing away, but secondly, you would not believe what you can find, but you would not believe what people would buy. You see shit on the side of the road, you would never think you could sell it. I remember it was a big dirty fish tank, and I actually have like 6 fish tanks. You just can't see them, but I picked it up because I knew I could sell it. Next day, I dragged it to my house. It was like blocks away. Cause like I was alone and I was walking around. This was like a few years ago. I dragged it over on the grass and shit and kind of picked it up. It was like a 55 gallon. It was empty, but I sold that shit on Marketplace the next day for like $60. That's $60 right there. Some lady came, got it. She needed it for her turtle. Boom. I don't want to spill the sauce too much. Man, I'll spill this method if I get a lot of subscribers, but other stuff, like I think my brother found like an engine block, like a 350 Chevy small block or something like that, just the block, and he sold it for like 200 or something. I think it had a crack in it too. He found like some random BMW bumper and sold it for $50. I've sold like random dressers that people throw out. You literally just, if you got the space, and especially if you got a truck, just go scoop up stuff like that, put it on Marketplace, boom, it'll sell. And you will be surprised how much people throw away working stuff like vacuums and stuff like that, or similar stuff. But yeah, that's number 3. Yeah, okay, so we going to number 4. Number 4 is a unique one. I got the idea from it's a YouTuber. His name is Kamikaze Cash. So it's called counter gambling. He has a few videos that touch on it, but if you look it up, there's a few other people who explain how it works. But essentially, there's online like gambling websites, and in order for them to run, you can do research on the whole thing. I'm just telling you the truth. You don't believe me, but in order for them to like bypass the laws, they have to give you like a daily amount of like free money. It's like their currency, but every day all you gotta do is log in and you get like $1 worth of it. You don't have to gamble it. I don't believe some of them, there's like kind of things where you have to gamble it, but basically the method is you make an account on like every online gambling website, and they will need your ID and everything. You can't make multiple accounts, I don't think, but you log in every day and you collect your daily reward, and usually it might take like 3 months for you to have enough that it will let you withdraw, because there is like a limit. But I'm dead ass serious. It's people making like every 3 months they just get thousands of dollars. Like they could just withdraw it just from that. It's like not known and it sounds fake. I'm telling you, it's not fake. You can go do more research on that. That is game. I just like recently got into that, so I'm gonna see how it goes for me, but I know it does work. So if you want to do research on that, that is like pretty passive income. You just gotta hop on the computer and log into like 20, 30, 40 different websites once a day. It really don't take that long. 20, 30 minutes, maybe less. Like, come on. And number five, what I'm gonna say, and you guys aren't gonna like this one, but I'm gonna say, especially if you're watching this and you just like thinking like, oh bro, I'm gonna get money, bro, I'm gonna get rich. You gotta slow it down, and if you don't have a job, you gotta get a job, because this is more marketed towards like younger younger men like me, or like younger than me. I'm 21. About this, if you're 21-year-old man and you don't got a job, bro, I was gonna say some like mean stuff, but honestly, everyone's situation different. You just gotta go find one. What I can say though is, a job, a decent one. You could do some overtime, bro. You can stack that. You really can. And you need that to even start like half of these like side things, or even if it's not a side hustle, it's a full-time hustle. So if you got no money coming in and you are in desperate need and you can't find, like, just trust me, bro, you just gotta go work that job. I know some of them suck, some of them are a lot better. You can find a better one with better pay, and it's at least something. But I'm gonna wrap it up. I guess that's my 5 like methods. No bullshit, and I'm putting you on real game. I'm not the YouTuber on your homepage. Hopefully I'll be on your homepage, but you know what I'm talking about. I'm not the 1 million subscriber YouTuber, and even if I do become one, I'm not just gonna be spitting straight bullshit. This is not no video on drop shipping. This is not a video on stock trading, because man, I could tell you about stock trading. Like, I could make a video on it, but I'm telling you, it's not a guarantee. It's like gambling. But yeah, I'm spitting real methods. You could go try them. I'm telling you, they work. I bet you ain't ever heard of some of these before. But yeah, if you enjoyed, if you could find some value, I would appreciate it if you subscribe, like the video, maybe leave some comments, leave some, check out my channel, man. I'm trying to get people like me I'm trying to give motivation out to the other people, I'm trying to spit game, I'm trying to help people out, man. But oh yeah, and go follow my Instagram. It's gonna be in the description. But thank you for watching. I'm gonna see you in the next video. It's Arami Too Hard. All right, peace, man.